Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. Today we talk about the week 3 task assignment, the most interesting story in a film.
Hi David, are you ready for the competition in our English class? I am really excited because I love talking about movies.
Hi, Paula. Yes, I'm ready. I really enjoy watching films, especially actions and adventure movies. However, I also like listening to other types of stories.
That's great. As you know, I love romantic and dramatic stories. The most interesting film for me is Titanic. It was directed by James Cameron and the main cast included Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet.
I remember that movie very well. I watched it a few years ago and I really made me feel emotional. Can you tell me more about the story?
Of course, Jack was a poor artist, and Rose was a rich young woman. They met on the Titanic while the ship was traveling across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes, and while they were getting to know each other, Rose was feeling unhappy with her life, right?
Exactly. While Jack was showing her a different way of living, they fell in love. However, everything changed when the ship hit an iceberg.
I remember that scene clearly. While people were dancing and enjoying the party, the ship was slowly sinking. It was very shocking.
In the end, Jack did but Rose survived. I love this movie because it is romantic, emotional, and tragic. It was one of the saddest endings I have ever seen.
That's true. However, my favorite movie is very different. I prefer action and superhero stories, and the most interesting film for me is The Avengers.
Oh, I like that movie too. Tell me more about it.
Sure, The Avengers is an action and science fiction film. The cast include Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, and Chris Hemsworth. They played famous superheroes.
What happened in the story?
The story was about a group of superheroes who work together to save the world. Loki wanted to invade Earth, and while he was attacking the city, the Avengers were fighting him.
I remember that the action scenes were incredible.
Yes, in auditions, the special effects were amazing, and the fights were more exciting than in many other films. I think it is one of the most entertaining superhero movies ever made.
On the other hand, Titanic is more emotional and romantic. It tells a stronger love story than most action films.
I agree. Titanic is more dramatic, but The Avengers is more exciting and fun. It is also more popular with young people.
That's true. Both movies are interesting, but they are different types of story.
So, which movies should we present to the class?
In conclusion, I think The Avengers is the best option for the competition because it is more dynamic.
I agree. Even though I like Titanic, The Avengers is more entertainment for most students.
Perfect. Let's present The Avengers to the class.
Great decision. I think we're ready for the competition.